The global media landscape has witnessed a surge in threats to media freedom, and the European Union has not been immune. The World Press Freedom Index 2023 highlights persistent problems in Europe. Germany has suffered a decline due to an increase in violence against journalists. Greece has the lowest press freedom ranking in the EU, and Hungary is subjecting independent media to political, economic, and regulatory pressure. This trend has prompted the European Union to fortify its defenses of press freedom. On December 15, negotiators from the European Parliament and the member states in the Council reached a provisional agreement on the European Media Freedom Act, marking a historic milestone in safeguarding media freedom, pluralism, and editorial independence across the EU. The Media Freedom Act addresses pressing concerns surrounding the politicization of the media, lack of transparency in media ownership, and the allocation of state advertising funds to media service providers. The Act establishes rules to shield newsrooms from political interference, introducing guidelines for the selection of the management team. It restricts the use by governments of spyware to access journalist sources without clear justification and judicial authorization. The Act also combats arbitrary decisions by large online platforms, requiring a 24-hour waiting period before a post is removed. Building on the 2018 Audiovisual Media Services Directive, the new Media Act extends its scope to radio and press, creating a comprehensive framework for media services within the EU's internal market.
The transparency rules we agreed on are very important to get a transparent and good overview over what's happening in the media sector. There will be national databases on the ownership structures of media, and the editorial work within the established editorial line needs to be without interference.
The Act draws a direct link between the consolidation of democracy and the regulation of the media, which crucial role in ensuring a healthy civil society and guaranteeing economic freedoms and fundamental rights is recognized in the Act. The EMFA has garnered positive reactions from media freedom advocates. The European Federation of Journalists welcomes the focus on protecting journalist sources, while Reporters Without Borders sees it as a promising agreement at a critical moment for the right to information in Europe. However, vigilance is crucial to effective implementation and to addressing the challenges in member states where media freedom is under threat. Uniform enforcement across EU nations is challenging, given legal and political variations. The deal now awaits final approval by the EU institutions, making a crucial step in the defense of media freedom in the EU.